Bitcoin has done something recently which it has not done since October 2020, back when Bitcoin was trading at around $10,000. In today's video, we are going to analyze 5 chart patterns and understand if there is something that we need to worry about or are we on track for the next blow of top. So stay tuned to today's video and find out what are the chart patterns and what are they saying.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and today I welcome you on Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release, and we release new videos every day. Also, if you'd like to discuss more about cryptocurrencies and want us to do an analysis, head over to Telegram and join us at telegram.com/cryptobullsclub. So Crypto Bulls Club is our channel on Telegram. Make sure you join the channel. So let's jump into today's video. So we are on the Bitcoin one-day chart. So recently Bitcoin has crossed below 50-day moving average. Now, when was the last time this happened? This happened back in October, right? And from October through April, we were actually treating this as a support and were actually trading above it. So there were a couple of times when we actually tested the 50-day moving average. That was back in January and in March. But this time we have actually broken through it. So is there something that we need to be concerned about? Let's look left on the chart. That's what we always do on our channel. So what is the chart saying? So let's scroll back and let's go to the last market cycle. That was at 2017-2018, right? So we are on the 2017 chart currently. So here we see we have actually broken below the 50-day moving average once, twice, thrice, 3 times before making the all-time high of around $20,000. So is this something that we need to be concerned about? According to me, there's nothing to be worried. But then again, I keep on saying that this market cycle is very different from the last market cycle that we had in 2017. And this is more or less similar to the market cycle that we had in 2013. So what we did in 2013, let's quickly analyze that as well. So in 2013, we were more or less similar to what we have done over here. We went on a rise, parabolic rise from November 2012 right up to April. So in April, what we did was we actually broke below the 50-day moving average, as we can see here. Then we quickly rose above it as well, and for some time we will keep on testing this 50-day moving average before getting our all-time high of almost 1250 at that point of time. So by analyzing that 2013 bull market cycle and 2018 bull market cycle, I don't feel there is any reason for us to worry about us moving below the 50-day moving average. Next, let's go to this chart. So this is a trend line that we had drawn and we had shown to our community members some time back as well. So recently we actually broke below this trend line. So we have been building this trend line from February, so almost around 70-75 days we were actually respecting this trend line. Then we broke below. Is this a thing to worry? Slightly, but that too in the very short term. Why I'm saying this could be a thing to worry is because we always know, right, the trend is our friend. Since we have broken through it, we may try to break above it, but this will be treated as a strong resistance going forward, right? So this is a thing to worry a little bit. Now let's move on to the next one. Here we are on the Gaussian channel and we are still on the Bitcoin one-day chart. In the Gaussian channel, what we are seeing over here is we have actually broken through the Gaussian channel and we are respecting the median line of the Gaussian channel as a support. If you can see, let me just quickly zoom into it. So we had a couple of wicks below this Gaussian channel median point, but then again this is holding as a good support for us, right? And by the day this will actually increase, this will keep on increasing like this. Okay, So probably, we may see, Bitcoin breaking below this point as well. But is this something that we need to be worried about? Same thing. Let's go back to 2018 market cycle top. During the 2017-2018 bull market cycle, we actually tested this Gaussian channel multiple times, once, twice, thrice, 4 times actually, to be precise, right? And not only did we test the Gaussian channel, few times we actually broke below the Gaussian channel, which proves to be a great buying opportunity, by the way, right? But did that hamper our growth towards the $20,000 mark, which we were ultimately able to achieve? No, it did not, right? We actually cooled off for a few days and then we were back on track. So this is nothing to be worried about at all currently, as far as I am concerned. Now, let's move on to the next chart. So we are on the Bitcoin monthly chart right here. Here I have drawn 3 boxes. Now I'll explain to you what these boxes signify. So I've drawn this from the 2013 bull market cycle. The reason I'll slowly explain to you. The reason for that being the box, the bottom of the box is actually 1.5 times of the previous all-time high, right? And the previous all-time high from 2013 was in 2011, right? So our all-time high at that point of time was around $30 or so. Now the bottom of the box is 1.5 times of that one, and the top of the box is again around 4 times of the previous market cycle top, right? So similarly for this box, we had taken 1.5 times of the 2013-14 market cycle top, which was around $1,200, and the similar thing we have done for this box as well, taking the $20,000 mark, which we had reached in December 2017. Now what do these boxes signify? These boxes actually signify a consolidation phase within the bull's market, and it is actually after this consolidation phase that we have our blow off top. Now, one important thing that we need to notice here is we have at least one monthly candle printed as red on these boxes, right? So here we had couple of them, but in 2017 we had one red candle, and so far this market cycle we are in the process of printing our first red since September 2020, right? So since almost 7-8 months we are going to print our first red candle. We still have about 8 days to go for that, but the way things are moving, I'm expecting this would be a red candle. Now what can we expect from this? Is this something to be worried about? No, because what charts tell us previously is we are bound to have at least one red candle. Will I be surprised if May also follows to be a red month? No, definitely not, because in the past we have seen there have been 2 red candles. And where is the top of this box? It's about at $80,000, right? So what we are expecting is once we cross this box and treat this as a support, then we are going to have our blow off top for this market cycle. Now let's move on to the next chart. So we are on the Bitcoin 1-day chart once more. There's one thing which is actually concerning me at this moment, and that is the RSI. I have highlighted this multiple number of times, but this seems to be more true than ever. So we are actually forming a descending triangle. You can see from here. So we are forming a descending triangle on the RSI. Now, descending triangles are majorly treated as a bear market pattern. And if we just analyze the previous market cycles as well, this has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. This is something that we are printing for the first time, that during a bull market, we are printing a descending triangle on the RSI. This seems to me a bit of a worry. Now, not only this, what we are also doing over here is we are actually forming a bearish divergence. What I mean by a bearish divergence is when the prices click on higher highs, however, the RSI clicks on lower highs. So there are 2 things in this chart that we need to be worried about. Number 1, the descending triangle that is getting formed in the RSI. So the previous high was at around the 67 level. So this time around we need to cross the 67 mark so that we'll be able to break this descending triangle and this bearish divergence that is getting formed as well. So these are the 2 things that is of worry to me at this point of time. Now people are asking me, what are my revised targets? Now, first of all, there should not be any revised targets. What has Bitcoin done? It has corrected by around 20%. And if you are experienced trader in Bitcoin, you would know this is very, very normal as far as Bitcoin is concerned and the bull market is concerned. Now, am I expecting Bitcoin to go further down? That's a question that I get all the time. Now, according to me, what I feel is we will at some point of time test the bull market support band. Now, what is the bull market support band? The bull market support band is the 20-day SMA and the 21-day EMA, right? And it's currently trading at around 44,200 to about 44,500. Mind you, this is increasing every single day as well. There's one more concern here that people have raised, that the 20 SMA is about to cross over the 21 EMA. Is that a thing to worry? Not at all, because if you look in the past, that has happened multiple number of times and it doesn't really hold any significance. But as far as I'm concerned, if I have to put a buy option, my levels would be the bull market support band. Again, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but as far as Bitcoin is concerned, my next target would be the bull market support band. Why am I saying so? If we just refer to the previous market cycle, right here in 2017, we had multiple testing of the bull market support band. So we went up again, came down, tested the bull market support band, went up again, came down. So this phenomena actually repeated about 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we actually got our blow off top of $20,000. So is this the end of the bull market? No, according to me, this is not the end of the bull market. Number one reason for that being, we are just testing the bull market support band, which we had done last in October. So it's been around 6-7 months that we have done so. Also, one more thing, if we just go back to our previous market cycle tops, we would notify that the tops are usually the ones where we just go up and we come down. We don't tend to move sideways during the market cycle tops. However, at this current levels, we have actually been moving sideways. So that is not a market cycle top according to me. If you want to discuss more about cryptocurrencies, head over to our Telegram channel and make sure you join our Telegram channel. Also, if you have certain requests, we will be happy to answer them for you. Also, if you like to read more about cryptocurrencies, you can head over to our website cryptobullsclub.com, where we post interesting articles. Now, this is an interesting article or a video that we had published a few days back, wherein we actually told our community members in a couple of days in advance that we are expecting a correction. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it in the description below, and you will also get a icon above my head. You can click the eye icon above my head and watch that video. That will actually tell you a good point wherein you can actually expect Bitcoin to go down. And why did we say that we are expecting Bitcoin to go down? So with that being said, I am still pretty much bullish on Bitcoin. Only thing is, we might come down and test the bull market support band. Will we come down and test it at that $44,000? I don't think so, because this is rising every day at every point of time, right? By the time we correct here, it could be at around 46,000, 47,000 as well. But one thing is of higher probability that we might be testing this bull market support band. So that's pretty much it about today's video. Do let me know, how do you feel about Bitcoin in the short term as well as in the long term by commenting in this video below. Also, smash the like button if you feel this is adding some value to you, and also don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon that will notify you with all the new videos that we release. So stay blessed, stay happy, and share this video with at least one person in your network, and let crypto change their lives for good. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.